Hey, I'm Andy. This is the demo for Loop Hero, and I'll link to the Steam page in the description down below for those that are interested. And based off the Steam page, it says the Lich has thrown the world into a timeless loop and plunged its inhabitants into never-ending chaos. Build an expanding deck of mystical cards to place enemies, buildings, and terrain along each unique expedition loop for the brave hero. So, since this is the demo, I don't know how far or how long this is gonna go, but the concept of this seems really interesting, and like the game itself looks pretty interesting in the way it looks. Like, it doesn't look like a lot of the games I played. It looks very unique, very old school. Yeah, so let's just dive right into this. I'm not that great, I think, in deck builders, but we'll see how it goes. The stars in the sky are going out one by one, but no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it is too late. Sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing everything back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space. Is that even possible? Without time. Without memories. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. Oh, is this me right here? Oh no, I remember only a skeleton with a staff in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Press the switch to change between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning stop modes. Right click for or space. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Okay. Oh, so that is me. I hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall, if such a thing as a night still even exists without a sky, of course. So I assume it's gonna loop around. I get it. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey by changing the game mode, space or right click. That's a slime. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. So where does the deck building come in? No, I see. It's hard to fight with your bare hands, I think. I think there's a weapon in the remains of this thing that's not fully digested. Alright, you know what to do. I think I remember that there was a grove nearby. And even my memories? Or do they belong to that slime? Alright, you can use cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Drag a card to a suitable place to remember the land. Okay. I see we can also speed up the time. Doesn't affect the speed of battles though. Okay. Evade. We have a lot of health. Forest Rat Wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few colorful images, and a bit of adrenaline. And everything will be forgotten like a bad dream. Or remembered as a bad... it's good that nobody's listening. I can now get new items and cards during battle. As you probably already noticed, some items have unique abilities, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card, you can inspect. I should switch so you can see this. Alright. So equip a new weapon and place a new card on the map to continue. So we have a new weapon. So the Scimitar does 4 to 6, but more attack speed. So we can equip that. So I guess the sword just gets disintegrated after I equip the new one. Let's place the forest. Or I guess we can place rock too, but let's see. I guess we can place it anywhere that's not blacked out, maybe? So we can put it here. Then we can place this. I guess we'll put it here. Great, so there was a mountain over there, and here's a forest. The world is just like new, and the branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Alright. Some of your actions will yield you resources that you will need further on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Okay. So I guess we're gonna eventually find roads to upgrade how this person walks along the path. Maybe we'll find more people. I think it's time to have some rest. The game itself is a journey on a loop path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat at almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do it. Retreat to the camp by pressing this button. Okay. The thought of leaving the battlefield and going back to your cozy camp has passed through your mind. What a timely idea. The camp is just around the corner. Retreat, you keep all your resources. 1 wood, 1 stone. Alright. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both of these problems. Nice place to set up camp. That's when all resources you gather will come in handy. Who could have thought? You have just enough wood and stones to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function while in camp. Press the build button, select campfire, and then place it. Okay. Oh, ooh, we can get a gymnasium. That's a lot of stuff. Not available in demo. No, there's still quite a few things, but let's build that campfire. So we can only really place it in here. Congratulations, you've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition, or not. Do as you wish. Oh, cool. That was a pretty informative tutorial. Alright, let's start the expedition. Oh, so it's not the same loop. I guess it's a different loop every time? This path, everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions even have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If one needed to give up and cry to save the world, I would be the worst savior of all. Let's do it. So I see I get why it says that it's like never-ending chaos in the Steam description. Interesting. Vampire Mansion. Let's put it here. Or let's put it here. Oh, we can also equip stuff. Yeah, let's pause for planning. Equip some armor. So we got more evasion, more health, and more damage. Let's get some rock here. We got a battlefield. Let's do it here. No, let's do it here. I don't know what the optimal place is. It says spawns a chest at the start of each loop. Enemies on adjacent tiles can become ghosts. So let's try. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it here. I don't know. Here seems like the most effective. Maybe. So I wonder if we can like actually affect the path going on, or if it's just like a predetermined loop every time. So let's do another Vampire Mansion here, maybe? Let's do it here. Oh, we missed out on the slime. So it adds vampires to battle on adjacent tiles, but I'm not seeing any so far. Oh well. So far we're seeing some. Maybe it's a good thing we're not seeing vampires this early. New trophy, First Blood. So we got a shield, which we can equip, more defense, let's do a mountain, and then a grove right here. Okay, we got some wood. So it's a good thing to put it in front of us rather than behind, otherwise we will just miss out on the items. Oh, there's a vampire. Back off, human. A vampire. Where are your where are your lands? If your farmer needs help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock, only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger. Oh, that was freaky. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep my head straight. What 100 years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its share. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me, and then I will set this crumbled world right. Right. I'm doing this not for myself, but for everyone, in the name of good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. No thanks. Oh, they gave me 3 cards. A lot of meadows. Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements to prosper. But this won't do at all. Now they are just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently, the blood of other creatures doesn't make good sustenance. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures that just stand near him are imbued with the power to devour someone else's life. Alright, let's get a meadow next to the rocks. More meadows. We can get a grove here. Alright. So I assume it's not going to stop when I get to the campfire. I have to like manually force myself to the campfire, but I guess we'll see. So it's not really like a deck builder per se compared to like other card games I played, but it's more. Maybe it is kind of, because I'm not sure. I'm not too. I don't really know the specifics of like what goes into a deck building game, or if what's considered a deck building game, but hey, this is pretty fun so far. I do like the randomness, but it's like fixed but random at the same time. So let's upgrade our stuff. So let's see if it'll auto stop. I don't think it. We do restore our health, but we don't stop. We have to like forcibly stop by hitting this button right there. Interesting. But our map is limited to what we can see here, so eventually we do have to force ourselves to stop and reset the world, basically. Why don't we just attack the slime first? Oh, it automatically pauses when I'm looking at. That's nice. So let's see, counter 9% versus 7%. Regen per second. Let's equip. We can also equip that during battle. Nice. So let's pause, put more meadows. Then we'll put a cemetery here. Like, it looks, graphics wise, it's pretty basic, but I've always said that graphics don't really make up the game, but like, it's very unique in its simpleness because it just reminds me of all the old school style of games, and I guess it's not really new, but refreshing is the better word. But yeah, oh, we get a spider cocoon. Let's see, spawns a spider on an adjacent tile once a day. Let's put it here. Put a cemetery here. And we got more rock. All right, we got more armor maybe. Maybe not. It's the same armor. Regen percent. This is strictly worse. Can we sell? I don't think we can. I don't think we can sell. So we got a lot of stuff already. Let's see. This is enough to turn a caterpillar into a butterfly. A seed into a sprout. Okay. Oh, we have rations too. Preserved rock. Oh, we got Oblivion. Erases any established tiles. Erases monsters from the road. Why would we want that? We have 2 of them. But let's put another cemetery here. Another spider cocoon here. Maybe there's just like more or less junk cards, or maybe last resort cards in case if you want to get to the town, or you camp, I mean. We do have a lot of stuff though, so that's good. Although I probably should have just checked and see what I needed exactly. But like I said, I don't know how long this demo is. We've seen that there are a lot of stuff in the campfire that's locked, but I don't know what the end goal for this demo is. So let's put that here. Let's put a mountain here. Oh, spiders are not bad. And it spawns another spider cocoon. Let's do it here. We'll just designate this area as the spider area. Sword. Total 18. Let's get that. So I guess the number on the bottom left is the level, more or less. Oh, we got a chest. Is that a mimic or an actual chest? I also noticed that the enemy level went up 1 as well, so I assume they're going to go up after every loop. So let's try one more loop and then actually let's pause, check our stuff. So this is gold, but it's also less damage, so let's not use it. The ring regens more per second, so yeah, let's use that. I probably should have used this first, but to get rid of it, or I don't know if there's like a sell function. So let's see, this is an upgrade. So this is also an upgrade. I'm just going by the arrows you can see on the right of the damage. So yeah, hopefully I can sell. Alright, we're back. No, we don't recover all the way, we only recover a portion of the health. Okay. Let's put this here, let's put this here, all the way in the corner. Also, oh yeah, it says on the bottom right where my head's blocking a HP per day recover. Alright, so we got a lot of stuff. I can see why it can get, this can fill up. So, and we're already on round 3. So Road Lantern decreases the maximum number of monsters on adjacent tiles. The effective lanterns can stack. I mean, what would I? Beacon, a worthless landmark in a world with no directions. Plus 40% movement speed within its range. Plus 20 attack speed for all units. Let's put it here. I don't know if it means all units including the enemies or... Let's just put it there. That's a lot of spiders though. Alright, skeletons and vampires. Cool. This is definitely an upgrade. So let's change that now. Ooh, let's actually change that now again. Level 4. Magic damage to all defense. Oh, magic damage to all and defense. Okay. Can we place... Oh, we can't place it during battle. We can place it now. Oh, I missed a spot. Stop. Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all you got. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me to restore order in this world first, and then you can do anything you want to. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any valid objection here. Oh wait, I do have one. How about... Taste my steel. And the music's pretty nice too. It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means that everything is actually not so bad and the world is trying to restore itself. Or that even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. So it seems like we're obviously not gonna go to the final boss in this demo, but it seems really interesting of how much you can change the world in such a short amount of time, or change the loop. Oh, we got a good shield. Is this better? Counter. Yeah, I think that's better. This is better. Let's equip this, and then this, just to get rid of all the stuff. So I wonder if there's like a max hand, because as you can see, we have 7 cards here. I don't know if it'll stop when it reaches this point, or if it'll just like scrunch up together. But let's just do this. Put a grove there. It's meadow. That's a lot of spiders. Maybe we can handle it. Although we are getting a lot of cards, so. Let's see, another beacon. Let's do it there. Full, ooh, that's a lot. I mean, it means we're getting a lot of stuff though, but. So I guess we'll see if we're going to get. If we're going to get any. If like we have a maximum deck, so. Let's put a mountain here. Battlefield. Spawns a chest at the start of each loop. Enemies on adjacent tiles can become ghosts. Let's put it here. Meadow. And then we can stop after we get that final battle. And check the campsite. I'm getting a lot of road lanterns. Right. Let's put all these down. I hope we can actually build something after all of this. Alright, there's a treasure chest. Or I guess that's a mimic. Alright. So we got all this stuff. Then we can actually go back. So we do lose. We keep 60%. So now we can actually retreat since we're actually in the campfire. We'll keep everything. So let's retreat and see what we can do. I can't believe it. Hey everybody, the boy has managed to return. Survivors? Does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from, or we can't remember. These people you see are only a small part of that's left from the group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion because of the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Every day we find new signs of people that, as far as everybody here knows, have never even been with us. It's like we forgot them. You forgot. Exactly. Just like people disappear every day and we instantly forget they even existed. Almost as if we forgot this place, we forgot the place we came from, and our families, and maybe even ourselves. And that reminds me of like a Final Fantasy IX quote, "To be forgotten is worse than death." My name is Yota. That's the part I still remember. Nobody else's memory is in much better shape. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said that I managed to return. It means that you knew that I left here? That's why it's so important for us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we were able to approach you. Listen, we can't wander around in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire and a few sleeping bags here. A real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Oh, of course. I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to restore everything. I've begun to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remembering the world? I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But we'd be glad if you could help us, and we'd be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to go with you. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you for now. I just want to have a place to return to. A place where I can hear other people's voices. Nice. We weren't joking about helping you. Here are a few things that survived the cataclysm and neither vanished nor were forgotten. You might need them. Nice, we got a lot of stuff. So I guess this tells us our stats. You haven't been killed yet. We laid out 55 land cards, 74 tiles total. Nice. So let's build. Oh, we don't have some of this stuff. We can make a field kitchen though. So it's missing something. I don't know what I'm missing though. It won't say. Let's see, field kitchen, 10% of the campfire's healing power, unlocks the Blood Grove card. Sure. We'll build it here. Oh, I probably should have connected it to the other camp, right? Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. What, are you waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special. Everything is simple. Give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. Can I build something else? No. So let's do another run and see how we do. So this is all of our cards that we can possibly get. And we're still in chapter 1. So I don't know how to get to chapter 2 or anything, but we'll see. Let's try double speed now. It doesn't speed the battles, but it speeds up the walking and the looping process. So let's see. We got a treasury. Alright, let's see. Gives a random resource after placing anything on an adjacent tile. Can't be built adjacent to anything. Wait, so thick walls guard all types of riches from thieves. Gives a random resource after placing anything on an adjacent tile. Can't be built adjacent, so it has to be by itself first. So this will be a good place right there. So we can play the grove here, spider here, because why not? Let's see. Also place the road lantern somewhere else. But I don't know why would we want to place a road lantern. Maybe obviously I'm not that far into the game yet, but yeah, I just don't know why the usefulness. Maybe you want to return back safer, maybe that's like the only thing I can think of. Vampire, let's put it there. I do like the concept of just looping around over and over, with each loop getting gradually more difficult. It's really nice. So let's cemetery, let's put it there. Meadow, let's put it here. So I don't know if adjacent means the 4 cardinal directions or if it means all 8 other spots. But I guess I'll find out. Right now, actually. Let's put it here. So it is. So it is all 8 adjacent spots. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, more spiders. So the campfire is here. I should equip stuff. I just noticed that right now. Let's see, ring. I do like to counter 3 to 5, 4 to 6. So let's equip this and then equip this. Alright, more road lanterns. Alright, grove. Let's put in another grove here. Wait, is that already? No, we can put another. Okay. 4 spiders. Oh, this is gonna be a short trip. Jeez, getting hit so hard. Let's not do double speed. Let's do a meadow. Do a road lantern just in case. I can see why now, but we have 20 health. Alright, we're gonna die. Yeah, we're dead. First time? You died in battle. Death does not favor the fallen, but it made a little exception for you. You keep 30%, so I guess, is it always 30% or is it going to be like a random percentage? I am not going to try that and find out. I'm alive? But how? Thanks to us. A small group of us dragged you here. It wasn't easy. How could you fight off all those monsters? They nearly killed me. That's also interesting. Many of them vanished just before our eyes. Some we managed to avoid, but I think that most of them were gone even before we left the camp. I think your trips are deeply connected with your memories, my friend. Everything falls apart as soon as you're unconscious. So yeah, we can't really build anything. This is a really interesting game. I don't know if we're gonna stick with that one person throughout the entirety of the full game, but yeah, it's such a really interesting concept of looping over, and that loop definitely felt harder, but then again I put a lot of stuff down. But yeah, that was Loop Hero. Like I said at the beginning, I'll link to the Steam page in the description down below for those that are interested. Yeah, this was really fascinating. So, yeah, thank you for watching and have a nice day.